Salutations, my
Hi,
friends and
Eivor.
beautiful watchers. We're back
Hey,
playing
Eivor.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Hey, kids. Alright, we're gonna do more assassin quests. So we gotta speak to Hayam. So I assume he's gonna give us some targets to kill. In case you're wondering why I'm doing it, I'm doing it to gain some adrenaline.
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
Jorvik is now free of the Order's influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Thank you for all you have done. Ah, here is something for you.
Not a problem.
An odd letter arrived a few days ago, signed by one calling himself...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by sight. But this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order. He's the reason I've found them so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I will speak with Randvi, get a fuller picture of all this.
Do you need something?
Do I have enough medallions? No, I do not.
I have to go.
Alright, I guess let's speak to Randvi. I look fancy as hell. Randvi, be dear.
Good day, Eivor.
Good day to you, Randvi.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Of course. Winchester to 50, and this is also to 50. Let's go for this.
Hytham received a message from Winchester. From someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a
Maybe.
West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
Of course. Winchester.
I will make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly cometh
Why
wisdom.
does he have
A
to repeat
passage from
that
their holy book, I
to
believe.
her?
Interesting. Go with care.
Of course.
This must be the house of that timid god. They built him a
Reached.
rich dwelling.
Bishop Eivor.
We reached church in Winchester. Okay, let's log fast travel before we talk to the NPC. No, there is lots of treasures in one single building and multiple keys too. Interesting. Can't break through there. Nope. Keep climbing, keep climbing. How can I get inside to pick up the key? I don't see a ladder. And we possibly will need this key for a quest, maybe. Okay, I can break this one. Just keep climbing, damn. Alright, I think this is the biggest city in the game so far. Damn, almost killed myself.
Sunan,
Right,
guide
this
me.
should be in this wing. Okay, right behind the wall. And this is a door. Yes. Bueno.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
Take me as I am, a lowly pagan.
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding.
How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul.
I know,
Come.
right? Okay, let's find out what the hell's going on here.
Who am I to meet, priest? I cannot stand waiting in silence.
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush. Your prattling offends God's ears.
Maybe
We're
I offend
here.
your ears.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Librarian, maybe? I don't know. The abbot?
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
Is it King Alfred?
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama?
Okay, he's not King Alfred.
You risk your life, Alfred King.
Oh no, he is.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not
Damn.
apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Eilfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
So he called me in to finish a job.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry.
I can carry a lot.
This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there.
Understood. King of Saxons.
Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come.
Damn. I guess enemy of my enemy is not my ally.
I need to find this reeve, Goodwin.
That Selwyn's got some stones on him arresting Alfred's man. Who rules in Winchester anyway?
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him?
Okay, let's look around the building. Huh, there's some kind of key outside. Hopefully it'll be useful.
Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
But isn't garrison belongs to a king? And follows the king rules and orders.
Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester.
Education for all? A hollow cry when we starve on the streets or die at the hands of Dane raiders. True enlightenment will not come from Saddle King, it will come from an order. The quill. I see.
Come here, I want to talk to you.
You'll get nothing from me. I'm as well.
There's some kind of children following me. Okay, this is a garrison, I guess.
I should not be seen in this area.
Take it slow. Walk away. Awesome. Okay, let's start taking care of guards.
Have a
Okay,
look, Sunan.
it's inside. And I will probably need a key. Or maybe I won't. Let's try to uh, sneak by first. I mean, I can fight my way through, but there is so many freaking soldiers. Probably like 3 dozen. Okay, I can't climb here. Yeah, I'll probably have to get a key.
Halt!
He heard something, but he doesn't know where the noise came from.
Ada. God damn it!
Okay, we killed him before he raised an alarm. They still need this key. I think. Crap, somebody's coming. Hide.
I'll ring the bell! I'll ring the bell!
Okay, we killed him before he raised an alarm. Which is kinda super stupid. Can we shoot out a lock from here? No, I don't think so.
Hey! Get back here!
Okay, we're lucky we took down almost everybody in a way. Okay, garrison keep. Key, awesome. This is exactly
The
what we
other side
needed.
must be barred.
Okay, let's get treasure. Before getting inside the garrison. Nice.
What see you, old friend?
Okay, we should be able to open the door now.
thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
I can't one-shot him. Gotta go around before I've seen. Take it slow. Take it steady.
Reeve Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife, to be carried out soon.
How does it connect it to Goodwin? Come on, move faster. Actually, I could have just shot this platform from underneath him. It should be super freaking awesome.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Drop down. No, this is the wrong way. Where did they came from? I'm a little confused now. Okay, this is a door I couldn't open before. Nice.
I need your eyes, my friend.
I guess he's on the ground or on the first level.
Evidence against the Order of Ancients. Stolen from Goodwin?
Alright.
A Dane in Winchester? These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I have your papers here, taken from the captain of this keep.
A marvel. History will name you the Protector of Winchester. A pricking irony.
And not lost on me. Now let us go before they discover their eel has slipped the hook.
They will call me Protector of Winchester until I burn it to the ground.
Let's regroup beyond the walls!
Are we gonna fight our way out? Not very subtle. To be fair, we already killed a whole bunch of them. He's really just gonna walk out of... Oh my god, he's gonna walk through the whole freaking camp. He's just gonna walk out. He's not gonna try to sneak. At least nobody's attacking him. I guess we don't have to fight, we can just sneak out. Well, what failed?
You're like a lame mule!
Okay, let's speak to him.
I am grateful for your help.
You're welcome.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does not rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believed at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the sixth.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
Nun-groper? I guess he had some fun with nuns.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
Well, according to his name, the Quill, he's probably working in library or in archives or something like that. Or maybe he's a bureaucrat.
The gallows. What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Or
Reeve
he's...
Selwyn. Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
I guess we're gonna take him down. He look fancy.
The Lord works in mysterious ways, taking his servant in so terrible a fire.
It would be kind of funny if Alfred is with Order of Ancients, same as with Goodwin, and they just using it as a pretense to get over political rivals. So, so it's all kind of misdirection.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is obeying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Are we gonna take him as well? Because he spoke out.
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
Can I save them? Oh, I guess they didn't give me a chance.
There is no longer freedom in Winchester.
None are safe from his blade.
The grain store and Alfred has set the traps.
Selwyn punishes criminals, as it
He
should
will
be.
see me as soon
He's
as
the
I
worst
approach.
criminal of them all. Tongue. You cannot walk freely through our streets, mocking our laws, our king's edicts. And so I am. With me! Watch for my lead! I will kill you for this.
Protect your servant, Winchester! You will not pervert justice!
Damn, he's fast.
Focus, we have this!
Really? He's still alive? Damn, nice. Shot in the head.
Why does Alfred not do something? Selwyn's bloodlust will doom us all.
Let's strip the dog off!
Hey now!
Hangman tree.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reeve. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
Damn.
Time come for you.
Okay, I think woman ran away.
Try to flank!
Nice. We put his banner through his chest.
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
What the hell's going on?
Jump, little flea! Jump, flea! Jump! Stop it, you grumpkin! If he falls, God will punish you! Place.
Gonna save his child.
Oh, it's high! Why is it so high? If I die, tell her I think...
What are you doing all the way up here?
Don't try and stop me. I will get that flower, and then she'll see how much I love her.
A brave choice, little fellow.
Even if I get smashed on the ground like an overripe plum, I'm just getting my breath back. The climb was hard. I'm girding my, loins.
Lions, eh? Well, I could get it for you. I would hate to see such a ferocious flame snuffed out.
I mean, if you insist. But I could get it if I wanted to. Just
course.
so you know.
Okay, what did he want me to get?
He missed! The stranger missed! That could have been Esselbert's mangled noggin. What a terrible show!
Okay, let's try again. Those damn children. I undershoot. This was embarrassing. So freaking embarrassing. Okay, let's try. Didn't press a button in time.
He missed! The stranger missed! That could have been Esselbert's mangled noggin. What a terrible show!
Those damn children. You try to do it.
He missed!
Damn.
The stranger missed! That could have been Esselbert's mangled noggin. What a terrible show! Boo! Boo!
Can I even do it? All right.
Oh, saints alive! Did you see that? God sent Esselbert an angel! If I'd known it was that easy.
Yeah, I failed 4
You would have
times.
done it yourself. Risked life and limb. But great men know the value of a champion. What will you do with such a treasure?
It's for her. It's all for her. So she'll finally notice me.
She looks like a noble woman. Girl, I mean.
Athelflaed, what do you say to the sweet boy?
Thank you for the flower. It is very beautiful. Now we are betrothed, and I will grow up to be a great king. And you will be my fair lady.
What say you, daughter? Do you think him a worthy suitor? He risked so much to declare his love. I will tell my husband the king you claim our daughter's hand. When you are a little older, of course. Come, dearest.
So apparently it's King's wife
You
and
gave a
daughter.
flower to the princess.
And now we are betrothed.
Takes more than that.
A lot
What do you
more.
see, Sunan?
Takes more than that. There's holding hands and grunting, and then sometimes
Holding hands and grunting?
The cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones.
He's so gentle.
Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
Such a cute kid.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow?
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. Feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing.
I like that.
I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
I have no charm.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it will keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
She probably
Spry,
lied to
little
me.
mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Yep.
Bueno, it's
Lanci et cavalleras.
Let her look around.
Get off me, you oaf!
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
Oh, God! Apple? Oh, God! I didn't scrub on nothing!
Ethelbert the First.
Chester. Oh, hail the Lord of the...
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I do not, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Alwyn and Wigbert. They see everything. Oh, hail the Lord of the Saxons! Ethelbert the Flea! Ah! Ore, Ildran Coman from Howella to Vinderhi. Your leech is banana.
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, Nosy! I'm starving!
He's running away.
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
Oh, God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Survey the area, Sunan.
She's got pretty far.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotna.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
You want to die today?
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right, no harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite.
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill, so I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the quill's meat mops, and you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us.
What did you steal, little child? Key. Awesome.
Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
I'm gonna be fine, but I will be doing a lot of maiming. A whole freaking ton of maiming.
Aid me.
Awesome.
See my eyes.
Trans should be here.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
I didn't get nothing today. I like the pretty things, but Magister Batter says stealing is wrong.
Wait! No one will bury you.
You dead. Lots of apples. Lots of rats. And lots of scrolls.
Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the quilter she.
Now, Elwyn. You have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
That's not good. Your pig feet.
Elfert, may your youth shield me.
Rend the idiot.
She's dead.
Not escaping that way!
And now, you fly!
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
She did corrupt a lot of children to the life of crime.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
Yeah, you didn't get the
An
knowledge though.
immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
She's going to hell.
Let's empty this blood bag. Time to die.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
Great rune of life. How much does it give? 18.9, not that much. Okay, let's kill this big guy and talk to Goodwin.
Say.
Damn. Right, let's get the hell out of here. It's time to speak to Goodwin again and see if we're gonna get double crossed or not.
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Eildorbana. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
True enough.
What does a reeve do exactly, besides sniff around the king's coattails for the scent of praise?
I enforce and interpret the laws here. Not man's, but God's law. The natural laws that move the world and hold it together.
Well, if that keeps you busy.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
I wouldn't be surprised if he is the sixth. I'm just thinking it might not be so easy. It's been too easy.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I do not believe it. Too much theatre in Winchester. Overwrought prayers and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make...
We are about to attend the bishop's funeral.
If the bishop is worm meal, then here should be the proof.
Lord grant my brother Eilford.
Only his face was burned. That seems like a strange accident. And this corpse's build is slight, frail. Goodwin said Aelfirth was a brute.
Uh-huh.
A peasant's clothes. Strange discovery in a churchyard.
It's probably the peasant who's dead.
A stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Aelfirth?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
Uh-huh.
Leof, what happened to him?
Sleeping?
He's
Sleeping
dead.
like my dog when I hugged him too hard.
Someone heard Leof. I saw a pile of dirty clothes just here. Is your friend Leolf a beggar?
Yes, yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
Not just stolen, but burned. This funeral was a shadow play. The Order killed an innocent, burned his face so no one could tell, and interred him in Eilfirth's place. His sister knows more than...
Leave me to my grief.
A pretty show you have laid on here. But I know the truth.
You would dare speak to me? When my poor brother Eilfirth lies cold in his shroud.
Your brother is the Sikhs, and no more dead than I am.
Heresy. My brother was the Bishop of Winchester.
When Goodwin got too close to the truth about your brother's place in the Order, you buried him. Or rather, you buried another in his place. The poor gravedigger's friend. Burning his face so no one would know.
How did you... No, I...
Lives are in danger.
Your brother is not in that crypt. Tell me where he is before more lives are lost.
I will not tell you any more. Guards! All right, have your way. They won't do you any good. Guards!
The thrill of the chase! Let's spill some hits.
What you gonna do? Damn, he's fast. Okay, let's speak to her again. Oh, there is one more guard. Oh no, he's still alive. Damn. Did you really think only three freaking guards is enough to deal with me? Apparently I can't talk to her. For some reason.
Why are you doing this?
Enough of this cat and mouse. Where's your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred.
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Eilfirth will lead us all.
Oh,
risen
yes.
and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
And fanatic too. Yeah, king gonna step away. Yeah, right. Okay, we gotta stop Bishop from killing the king. Even if we don't really like the king. King is not particularly a bad man. But he's our enemy because he's a Saxon. And we're trying to take over the freaking England. Alright, I guess this is it.
Must be blocked from the other side.
I can't just go through this door. Can I? Need to find a way in. Looks like all the doors are blocked. Guess I'll have to go through the roof. Aha!
In the past, Anglo-Saxons...
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
Prose has been creeping. Not priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Eilfirth is dead, and we mourn him. But the foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our holy deeds, like cockles and tare in a field of wheat. Education, wisdom,
Enlightened thought. This will raise us above the sins of our fathers. These I will demand of the next Bishop of Winchester. And so we meet to discuss all worthy candidates and choose the man who will shepherd our flock.
The king is mine!
By God, he'll kill us all!
I did it right in time. He was a brute.
How
He was
sweet
huge
the shepherd's pipe when
in
he
this
calls
armor.
his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's God was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's God is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
You were a wolf.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk. A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
He was an honorable man, even if he was an enemy. We got a key for something. Interesting.
Aelfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
All right.
Aelfirth, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He was not a true Christian.
He was not a Christian. He abhorred your God.
But why strike him down? Have you no compassion for good men?
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned Order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the Bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Alright, let's sneak in.
If Aelfirth's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins. This must be it. The door to Aelfirth's secrets.
Temple of Mithras. The mark is Alfred, a withered spring from his father's trunk. We should have seen it earlier. Someone calling himself a Pole Soldiers.
I will send this to
colluding
Hytham. He may make some sense of it.
with our king and feeding him names. We're looking for poor soldier of Christ too. Okay, how do I break down the door?
The other side must be barred.
Guess we'll have to blow it up. Scrolls. The universal decree, read with 870th year of Christian Jesus. Bulwark England against outside agitators. She's our last
Everything
great
they
fortress.
did was to undermine Alfred. She lied to me. There's nothing here of the Order. I should see Alfred for my reward.
Well, we did find out what we're looking for. Poor soldier of Christ too. Let's talk to the king.
Come forth, Eivor.
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
That's some nice gemstones.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
When I'm a fool.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumples to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
Are you gonna lock the door? You think you can take me down? Ah, I guess they didn't attack me.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it.
So I guess they're gonna try to kill me.
Damn you, Alfred.
Ah, it's gonna be easy, I just have to run away from the city. What you gonna do to me? Well, do nothing. This looks useful.
I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know what happened here.
We will. Okay, we are outside the city. We should be able to fast travel. Sigurd still doesn't want to talk. Fair enough. Let's talk to Hytham.
I cleared Winchester of the Order. Yet to do so meant working with King Alfred.
Your poor fellow soldier led you to the King of Wessex? How very strange. He, or she, is toying with you, it seems.
Keep this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
It gives me joy to take these from you. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. There is more to be done, Eivor.
Of course.
I have to go.
There's
Then
always
go in
more.
peace.
Okay, now we need to talk to Randvi.
Hey, Eivor!
Hey kids.
Hey, boo, Eivor!
Greeting.
The Order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred. The line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
Yes. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out!